Knox's recent policy and rulemaking has been absurd, transforming the school from an enjoyable learning environment to a business. So how is the sleep-in party going to fix these issues? Well, we hope to revolutionise Knox Grammar School through our 5 policies, focusing on students' lack of time and sleep through our later school starting times policy. Our goals in both short-term and long-term are to give more freedom to our students, allow students to be more rested in hopes of more motivation and development, and give students a voice in our school. Our main policy is changing school starting times, implementing a 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Schedule on school days. This will benefit the students as teenagers are going through puberty, causing their bodies' clocks to change, often making them stay up and wake up later. This policy will work with their sleep cycles and enable a range of positive changes in school and co-curricular activities. This small change will also benefit athletes, as it is scientifically proven that sleep is a key element of success in the sporting field. The Sleep Foundation has found that it is near impossible to be your strongest with less than 8 hours of sleep. But our students are struggling to find the balance between study and sleep, finding it difficult to get enough sleep. Dr. A. Williamson, a health and performance specialist said, moderate sleep deprivation produces impairments in cognitive and motor performance equivalent to legally prescribed levels of alcohol or drugs. So this is the driving force of our party, as our slogan states, sleep longer, feel stronger. We hope to create a better environment at Knox by increasing the performance and productivity of our students through changing school starting times. Next policy focuses on our school canteen. It is a resource that many students rely on every day, yet its prices are currently unreasonable. Tens of thousands of dollars are spent to send a child to Knox Grammar School. Surely they can provide real-world prices, providing fairness and consistency. A prime example is the slushie at both the prep and the senior school. Its cost has risen over the years by almost $1, and the cup size has actually decreased, providing minimal value. Many of the students do not have a choice but to buy lunch from the canteen. This seems like a marketing technique by the school, earning profit for the school. We're going to slash prices down and aim at a reduced profit margin, as a school canteen should exist to provide accessible food, not for profit as the school aims to be. As well as this, we want to give the students of Knox the freedom and the ability to come home or go to school in an alternative Knox uniform. Currently, if you have a sports last period or training after school, you're forced to change into tracksuit or school uniform. This is unacceptable, as our PE uniform should be adequate in public. It represents the sporting aspect of our school without seeming untidy. We aim to make it so any Knox uniform may be worn to and from school to make students' lives easier and hassle-free. As well as this, we want to give the students of Knox the freedom and ability to come home or go to school in alternative Knox uniform. We hope to improve the educational standards of Knox Grammar School students by introducing Year 5 onward electives. The freedom to pick and choose subjects will enable younger students to find their strengths and weaknesses at an early stage, giving them the opportunity to explore before the HSC. This links to our latest school starting times policy of our goal to increase education and productivity at school. Lastly, we aim to introduce exam preparation times, which will enable students to not come to school during exam periods of time, allowing them to be better prepared and stress-free. Roseland College has implemented this recently, receiving nothing but positive responses from students, increasing their performance during difficult times. So, I always scroll down a bit. 3, 2, 1. So, the sleep-in party, if voted in, aims to represent the opinions of the student body in the Knox Grammar School through the implementation of our 5 policies. They are focused around the students' comfort through less restrictions and later school starting times. We believe that these changes will help students by increasingly motivating them in their learning and benefit them positively in their physical and mental development. We were met with enormous support in the Knox Prep School during our leaders' speech, which is me. We're currently leading the centre with the most votes, and it is only just beginning. Similarly, Bill Penn's Tea Party, our partners in the House of Representatives, won first in their votes in the Knox Prep. We believe that if we continue on this path, We will not only make the lives of every Knox student better, but also increase productivity and ability in the greater world. So why wouldn't you vote for the Sleep-In Party?